Side ops list updated.
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer...
Boss, droid is a sort of thing. It was this movie called Star Wars. I don't know if you ever saw it. Came out when you were in a coma. I don't know if you watched it.
I came by and watched it with you a couple times. That gold guy's pretty funny.
They should give him a red arm, just like you.
I love that picture of Kaz. It is the best. So something I usually do after... Oh, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. This is something I do pretty much after every single mission, which is just go back to Mother Base. Because I usually like to wash the blood off, and I also just like to see what's going on Mother Base.
Now, how much of Mother Base are you going to end up showing?
As much as I do. I'm not going to try and go for like, oh my god, this is the best Mother Base of all time. You know, I'm not going to get 4 out of 4 struts for every single thing.
Okay.
Maybe we'll pop in my, like, normal save at some point, and I'll show off my fully developed Mother Base and stuff, but maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
Are you going to keep it ugly orange?
No, I'm probably going to change it to what I have it in my main file, which is turquoise. This is something I love. Again, I love the Mother Base stuff in this game, because this is the one thing that I really wanted from Peace Walker, was to just be able to go around my Mother Base and explore it.
Yeah.
And I love that when you arrive in a chopper and also when you leave, you just got soldiers saluting you, and I think that's pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm. You definitely feel like a boss.
Yeah, like some sort of a big boss, yeah.
Yeah, the biggest boss.
That's actually a fairly good shotgun.
I've never used shotguns.
Really?
Never.
They're pretty good.
There was one time I used a shotgun, and that was it.
Mm.
And that was the opening with Man on Fire.
Yeah. So the Fakkel, as soon as that gets available, that's getting developed like immediately, because it's really useful for a mission coming up.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I think of the mission?
Well, you'll see it, you stupid idiot.
Oh well. Yeah, my normal loadout is always Trank sniper rifle, assault rifle with suppressor, and the Trank pistol. That's usually my go-to.
Mm-hmm. I never don't bring the Trank with me.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to take some time just to explore what little of Mother Base we have right now. Because I think it's cool looking. Now the thing is, they're not going to turn on you if you do that. They love it.
They are masochists.
Like if you hold them up, they'll go, "Feels great to be in your hold, boss." I don't know, that sounded almost like Ocelot.
Boss, hold me harder. I want to feel your iron grip.
Yeah, there's not really much you can do on Mother Base right now. Eventually you'll get target practices, and you'll get... there's some rooms you can explore, not very much, but I still just love exploring my Mother Base. And the thing is, there are incentives to exploring, because there's diamonds hidden sometimes, there's... Blueprints, there's some, like, logos you can pick up, which can be used for designing your Mother Base's logo.
Butts.
Yeah, they're butts sometimes. Sometimes the soldiers will have little conversations with each other.
Yeah, about current events that Big Boss is doing, like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, being in comas.
Yeah, that's all they talk about, is comas. So that's pretty much all we could do here for this point.
Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Boss, we're ready to deploy. This is Pequod. Arriving
I don't
shortly
know what
at
I was
LZ.
doing coming back up here. I really should have just beat these guys up.
I'm surprised you didn't dive into them.
Yeah. But all of those guys, like 90% of the soldiers on Mother Base are voiced by Matthew Mercer, and it freaks me out.
Station at LZ.
Yeah. Captain Levi, man.
The best part of what you just said was that your voice cracked really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Captain Levi!
Support
Attack on Titan!
I love my anime.
I just like to imagine it's Leon everywhere. He's just all over Mother Base. Yeah, I like this sneaking suit. I'm gonna get rid of it the minute that the Phantom Pain sneaking suit's available, but I think it's a good sneaking suit.
I don't like Metal Gear Solid 5 Snake wearing the Peace Walker sneaking suit. It doesn't.
No, I don't like it either.
Looks weird.
Yeah.
And it's literally just because he has the ponytail.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's the ponytail.
Because when you look at Ground Zero's Snake and Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain Snake, they look like two completely different characters.
Yeah.
The side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve. Objectives to be
But do it on your own time, boss.
information gained from the
Now,
soldiers
time!
and prisoners
Time is the moving forward of
you-
existence.
when you're free.
Created by man so we could understand our place in the universe.
Snake, the universe is what we're in.
I can't really go into it more than that because it's the 80s and we don't even fucking understand it yet.
No.
Now, understanding!
I think I show off a few side ops here, which is not something that I'm usually going to be doing.
What, you don't want to show 15 different versions of Eliminate the Tank Brigade?
No. Yeah, you can do this, but I don't like to do it. I mean, I have it on my main file. I think my mother base or my diamond dogs are called Laughing Snatchers. So, yeah, I'm gonna just leave it DD just for story reasons.
Yeah. I never bothered customizing my emblem until I beat the game and unlocked all the logos.
Mm-hmm.
And I went with the classic Outer Heaven because I'm super
Yeah,
original.
very original.
No one else has done that online.
Mm. So, I think the entire game, it's probably just going to be Love Deterrence.
This is such a good song.
Yeah, and it's the Ground Zeroes version, which is the slow version.
Please specify
So,
project.
we have to buy this before we can set it as the helicopter music. It's kind of weird, but whatever.
Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, are we going to listen to any cassette tapes or no?
Those are going to be separate videos that we're not going to talk over.
All right, fair enough.
They're going to go up beside, like, the corresponding videos.
Please
So this is a side op that's actually
Getting
fairly
to
important because
Afghanistan.
you need to understand... Well, you don't need to understand the soldiers, but it's always a good thing to be able to.
Yeah, it probably would help a little bit.
But yeah, I'm not going to be showing side ops because they're all the exact same things every single time. Blow up this tank unit. Hey, do it again. Hey, do it again. Hey, do it 10 more times.
Man, I hope you like that tank unit because we have an APC unit for you now.
Yeah, there's like 15 of like every single side op, and it's really dumb.
I just wish that they had like charm. You know?
Yeah, no, there's no... You brought it up before. There's no Uyan mission. There's no ghost photography missions. This was bad. This was not a great thing on my part.
Oh, that's great.
I'm gonna blame the game on that one.
Yeah, that's pretty great. And by great, I mean horrible.
Also, the game spawned in DD and I didn't notice.
Yeah, this is the mission where Dee you get Dee.
Yeah.
And you were the one who found him before me.
Yeah, no, I've found him, the 3 times that I've played this game, like, I tried recording this once before, I found him here in my main file. First time I played it, I'm desperately looking for DD at this point. And this point, I found him here as well. So,
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
yeah, in my experience, this is the only place he spawns in.
Yeah. I read somewhere that he can also spawn in randomly throughout the game, but this is the one consistent spot that he will always be.
Yeah. But yeah, I think you went a pretty long time without finding him.
Yeah. Well, I figured that he was going to be in Africa.
Yeah, because they showed him in a trailer in
Yeah,
Africa.
they showed him in Africa in a trailer, so I thought, oh, he'll be in Africa, so I'm not going to look for him while I'm in Afghanistan.
Mm-hmm.
And,
But I mean, he's literally right there when you start this mission.
yeah. Well, I normally hop on D-Horse and then I'm off, you know, I don't,
Yeah.
like, look around.
I usually collect whatever, like, plants are near the LZ. Because it's useful.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's why they put them there, so that when you're waiting for a chopper, you have something to do.
Soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. That's the target.
Once you get, again, this is late game problems. once you get your mother base to like all like A plus, S rank units, or like I have my mother base right now, your language specialists, if you dismiss them and you can't replay these missions, these side ops to get new like language specialists. So you're always stuck with a level C language specialist, which I think is kind of it's not like game breaking, but it's just kind of aggravating.
Well, you could find other language specialists throughout the game.
Yeah, but they're like
And you know who in this game is a language specialist, but apparently just doesn't know Russian, even though he's supposed to be Russian? Ocelot.
Yeah, you're right. Shalashaska. Yeah.
This is pretty great, actually.
I spent
Last night
last night
with your girlfriend.
with your girlfriend.
Это было неплохо.
So the one guy was teaching the other guy how to speak Russian, and he was like, I spent last night with your girlfriend. It's pretty great. I love how the one guy turned around.
Nope, I didn't see anything. Like that thug from Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah. This guy came out of nowhere.
Wow, yeah, this is really, you're doing perfect, and then one guy messes it all up. And why? He just kicked your ass.
This is the toughest soldier in the world. We should get this guy. I'm sure he's an S++.
Yeah.
Extraction arrived at
But yeah, you get little things. I think we talked about
I
this
think
already.
he might be
but
Solidus.
He might be.
Boss, that language specialist you extracted
I don't play the side ops like I do the main ops. Main ops, I'm like really anal about being perfect in stealth, but in side ops I don't care because you're not ranked.
support unit. His job is Russian interpretation.
Yeah, I always feel like the game's silently judging me when I go loud.
You can even interrogate them. Should
It's
give
like,
you
well,
a
you know, you have a tranquilizer. You should really not be killing these people.
Yeah, I was really debating if I wanted to like take D-Horse to that other side mission.
Yeah, this is another thing that kind of bugs me, is that you can't take the helicopter.
Nope, that is my biggest complaint with this game, I think, is that you can't have the helicopter take you to multiple locations in the world.
Like, yeah, okay, there's the box fast travel system, but I could just as easily ask Pequod to take me to this location.
You can do it on Mother Base. You can have him take you to multiple struts. I don't know why you can't do it in the overworld, which is completely barren of life, and you will not see. Like here, I'm gonna cut till we get to the next area.
Like that, I was gonna say, I don't know what the hell to talk about while we watch D-Horse's ass.
Yeah, and he doesn't even have the leveled up ass yet,
Yeah.
where you can make him poop. If I made that, I would have been so impressed with myself.
Yeah, I was...
I think if it was during the day, I probably would have been able to make that shot.
Yeah. Oh, dog, what's the hell?
But yeah, immediately now the Russian interpretation starts.
Which is good.
This is one of the worst things about the overworld of this game, the open worlds, is that getting up mountains is so unbelievably
There
annoying.
are so many piles of sand that Snake cannot get up.
Yeah. It's really the worst, and I wish... I'm glad it's more realistic than Skyrim, but I wish you could just ride D-Horse up the side of a mountain.
I just wish that big boss could climb up.
I wish you could climb up every single wall, not just cracked walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the only other side mission that I'm ever going to show. I might show like the first of... See, I actually knocked that guy out.
Wow. Impressive.
But there's other guys, I think, in the area.
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you. They're gonna try to hunt you down.
side op completed.
Yeah, I guess these guys weren't part of the mission, but whatever.
Yeah, you can still
They're
extract.
coming with me.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Preferably, you're not alive. You know, you're no good to me dead. Yar! I be the voice of Boba Fett. Yar!
Yep, he died.
The
Rest in
most
peace.
feared bounty hunter in the galaxy. I'm about to
More is
die.
so much better.
Yar! Yar!
You have arrived.
Yar!
I don't usually like listening to music cassettes while I'm in the game because it distracts me. I feel like it makes me not great at stealth because I need all the awareness, all of my senses working together.
Yar!
I'm gonna take that as a you agree.
Arrived at Mother
That be
Base.
true, matey.
Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
This is why I don't like having blood on me in cutscenes, because cutscenes like this, it makes me cringe.
Dee Dee, come back!
I hate this because DD is just licking the blood off of him.
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though. He'll get bigger? Uh-huh. Like this.
That's a lie.
You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I'd say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
There's nothing there. You're supposed to see the Diamond Dogs logo.
DD, right? Ocelot raising hounds. Fine. Come on, DD.
That line delivery always kind of baffled me because it sounds like he says ocelot, which is in fact not like the plural of ocelot. And the subtitle even says ocelot raising hounds. Also, I don't know if everyone on Mother Base is just stupid, but that's a wolf.
I just like to imagine that, like, off, like, to the right of the screen, there's just a Mother Base soldier staring at Big Boss while he's, smoking his cigar.
Again, what does that look like to other people on the outside? Is he literally just standing there for a couple hours? And I suspect the reason they do that sometimes at the end of cutscenes is to progress time to get rid of plot-important characters. Like, to just shoo Ocelot out of the scene.
Because if I could, I'd definitely follow him around Mother Base and just fuck with him.
Yeah. I would love that. That would make this game of the year every year. Ocelot fuck with simulator. But yeah, as far as I know, you can't actually find Ocelot on the base.
That's what we should use the minigun.
Yeah, you can't do any lethal weapons on the. You
Which,
can't do
of
lethal
course,
weapon
makes
1,
sense.
2, or 3 on
Yeah,
the
Mel
Mother
Gibson
Base.
doesn't like, Boss.
No. And Big Boss doesn't like Mel Gibson either. Skullface probably likes Mel Gibson because of the whole ethnic cleansing thing. See you, Mother Base. You'll get interesting one day.